You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, you see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem. My master, he's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, dangerous Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person. Thank you. Now, since I know if this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer.
Yes? What is it that you want? Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Come and see... Again sometime. I have some use for you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around
I
your
hear
finger
Valder
in
made it
no
back
time.
safe. Too bad. Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventus Aretino. Get this. The people of Skyrim don't like magic much, so about the only place you're likely to find a teacher is the College of Winterhold. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. You hear any
What's a
juicy
milk
gossip in
drinker
town?
like you doing out here?
With me.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. What was
At
that?
some point, we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. Really do.
Oh, what happened? You want a drink?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the
You could just
Imperials.
spend less time serving the
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
The Greybeards have some... I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Neil. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
I don't know you. You and Rift, yeah? Last thing the Blackbriars need. The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves' Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrow...
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the fake.
What do you think you're doing?
Wait. I know you. Of course. Until next time. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Never done an honest day's... I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. This way, everyone. Over here.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Looks like... And here you go. The way things have been going around here. It's a relief that our plan went on. Nah, my organization... But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
What places are you talking about?
My food is I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith. I'm always looking to replenish my supply. So if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Perfect. Just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
Very well.
Thanks again for the ice wraith tea.
come to see? Smithing's been in my blood. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Return anytime. You're quite welcome here. You've been a good friend. The finest weapons and armor. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Have our scouts come up with any...
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And
Yes.
who among us could possibly hold that honor?
unpleasantness
And
had
such power.
supposedly involved. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
What you... Make sure there's a contingency. This Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Fire. A capricious element. Often deadly, but always exciting.
Be alive? Why take a chance?
drop. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with I want you to explain to them the error of their Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons in Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world. Mm-hmm.
true friend is a gift. Yeah, I'd like you to have this.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
Mercy! No more! I yield! I yield!
So, can I interest you in anything today? No! I'm going to break it! Until next...
word.
No! I can't believe you did that. You demand payment for... Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Looking to stay alive?
Huh? What do you... I owe a great deal of money. I was able to... I borrowed some... Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her... You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of acid.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value. Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. I'd be more... Right now, the best you could provide... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Yeah? What's your
May you
problem?
return to her benevolence in safety.
I knew that stupid kid would try. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
I presume you're bothering
Here for a room or something to drink? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could me...
You'd better have coin
So,
to pay for your drinks.
dumping bodies and
No
keeping the
handouts
guard.
here.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask me questions. Mercer. This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Before we begin, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal job. Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strongboxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
So, you're Brynjolf's new
Back
protege,
with good news, I trust?
Don't look like much to me.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baranziah. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baranziah's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are
anything
gonna
worth
have to
talking.
get very
All right.
well acquainted.
But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Remember that.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Until next time.
All eyes are on you, lass.
Brynjolf, eh?
Don't disappoint
Let me
us.
guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go to most of the establishment. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Nice. Yeah, This is what you'll need to know.